Hello everybody and welcome to TNT Tuesday Night Thunder here on the National Racing Network. We are here at Owego Speedway, New York State for round 2 of the series. The Indy Pro 2000s are ready to give us a great show out here tonight. I am Carl Wilkinson Withy, welcoming you for the first time over here, broadcasting from Australia to the United States. We are here tonight for some fantastic racing for the season. We're looking forward to this one. First time jitters, of course, are ready to go tonight. So we apologise if we have any little technical hiccups or any mispronunciations of names, but hopefully we will not have any too much troubles like that. We are going to be broadcasting the whole season here, the rest of the season from race 2 onwards. We have had one race of the season already happen at Iowa Speedway. There we go, my brain kicked into gear. We will quickly run through those results so you know where we're at for the start of this season. It was James Watson taking the victory last time out with the first win of this season 9 of the Tuesday Night Thunder. Jason Miller came in second, with Trenton Forston in third position. Victor Aldrich in fourth. Fifth place was Stephen Thompson, and sixth was Simon Fell. Brian Labarge came in seventh. Eighth, Christopher Hill. Drew Bernardi in ninth, and 10th was Nia Carmego. Rounding out the top 10. Tonight we are here, as we said, at Oswego, a very interesting little track, a place that will catch a lot of drivers out, I am sure. And we're just in the practice session at the moment, getting ready to head into the race proper. Of course, there'll be some qualifying before that. Qualifying will go with a 2-lap average, a little bit different to some normal runs. This will be a tricky one for the drivers. Getting 2 decent laps out here is not an easy thing to do, and getting 2 fast laps is even harder. Watch out for the bumps, especially through turn number 2. There are some nasty large bumps out there which really catch these little open wheelers out and can cause some mischief. The track itself is a 1 kilometre length, that is 7.5 miles, I think. As we bring up the facts, there we go, 6.2 miles, there we go. It's been a long time since I've worked in miles. It's going to be a 50-minute race length, so it's a time-certain race. About 55% fuel on board, 3 sets of tyres for the race. So 1 set they start on, they get 2 over the wall. And it is, of course, open setup, which will really shake things up. That open setup can really hamper or help you out. If you can get the car absolutely perfectly attuned to the bumps here, you are going to be looking at a very decent lap time. Expect the laps to be around about 16.5 seconds for a fast lap. The average lap time is going to be the late 16.8 is probably going to be the sort of medium lap time, but it is a very hard time to get in dig. Not the easiest of places to gain speed. The low line is probably the fastest line out there. Keeping yourself close to the wall in those early stages will be important. Getting yourself that first lap time will be crucial, but you don't want to get too much heat in the tyres. Watch out for drivers burning up that right front tyre tonight. That is going to be a crucial thing to keep afloat of and keep yourself safe. Of course, there are cautions. If we see the yellow fall, we might see the pace car coming out and just neutralising the race with wave rounds and lucky dogs in effect as well. A few drivers will be hopeful that they can get that option if things don't quite go as they need. Weather tonight, we are looking at a balmy 23 degrees Celsius, and we'll convert that into Fahrenheit for you. Once my computer kicks it into gear, 73.4 degrees Fahrenheit out there tonight. Nice temperatures out there, 76-degree track temperature. It is in the evening under lights as well, so track temperature will fall as the night goes on. That's going to help keep these tyres nice and, well, somewhat cool at least. A little bit of wind in the air, just blowing in a northwesterly direction. That can just catch a few drivers out as well if you get a big gust at the wrong time, especially in these single-seaters with that little bit of extra aero, it can just unsettle the rear just at the worst possible time. You don't want that going into the corners. Practice session is over and done with, and we're going to be heading into qualifying now. As we say, it's a 2-lap average session, so you've got to set 2 fast laps and get it right with that one. So all important now. We'll see who wants to head out onto track first, and who wants to be the guinea pig out there, who wants to set that first flying lap average and see what we can get out on track and see who's going to start from pole position here tonight at Oswego. So cars start firing up in the pit lane. We are going to be jumping on to the 76, I believe that is. Yeah, Steve Costley. And we will watch how this lap goes for them as they get ready to go for their 2-lap average. See the speed over on the right-hand side, up to 120-ish miles per hour just on the straight. Keep it nice and steady through the corner. Watch out getting the power down. Very easy to slide the rear, especially if you catch a bump at the wrong place. Keeping the car just on a slightly higher line. Gets it through the corner. Nice exit. Cross the line for the first lap. Now on to his second lap, and this is going to be the crucial one. You want to make sure you've got not too much temperature in the tyres. You're going to want to make sure you're nice and steady through this one. You want an average time. You don't need to absolutely blister with the fastest lap, but if you can get 2 nice fast laps in a row, then you will jump yourself up there. Steve Costley sets a 17.4 on that one, and that will be just in 5th position at the moment. Brian Labarge currently setting the pace with a 17.023 average lap time. Nice indeed. Can anybody dip it into the 16s? That's going to be a hard thing to do on a 2-lap average, but they will be trying their best out there, I am absolutely sure. 24 is Stephen Thompson now coming round to set his qualifying lap. How does it go? Coming round, manages to get up into 2nd place, average lap of 17.44 for those 2 laps, so 17.12 I should say, for those 2 laps. A decent one indeed. Brian Labarge still in pole position as it stands. We may just need to go offline for a split second here, just to get you back in time for the race. We apologise, just a couple of little issues with the software. So while we watch just this last moment, we're going to reboot quickly. We'll be right back with you for the race. Okay.